Hello, you beautiful people. Surprise! Hello, Lovey. And hello, Matt. Can you hear me okay? Shock. Loud and clear. Fan Dabby Daisy. Good. I thought I'd come and do a surprise live stream. It's been about, oh God, I don't know, 6 months? Thereabouts. Thought I'd come and have a catch up with everybody. See what's been going on the last 6 months. Not too bad, Matt. I had a death in the family back in March. So I went a little bit downhill for a while, but I'm good. I'm good. How are you? You've been up to much the last 6 months? Did you? Oh, sorry to hear that, Matt. Hey, Molly. How are you, lovey? Interesting. I've got no idea. Privately, it's always interesting. Social media wise, I'm not on here that often anymore. I'll stream elsewhere. A lot more fun. And no drama. Yeah, so whatever's been going on here, I'm completely out the loop. Not that I'm interested anyway. Are you cooking breakfast, are you, Molly? Having anything nice? Bacon, eggs, fried mushrooms, fried bread? I'm not expecting that many to be around because it's like really unusual for me to go live on here. Oh dear, excuse me. Well, I know how Molly is because I've seen Molly recently. Pancakes. Yum. I love some. It is, Matt. Hey, Sandra. No worries, lovey. It's nice to see you. Hope you're well. Let me just put me. I don't need my headphones for the minute. Let's put them down there. Well, I'll have some pancakes, please. With I have one pancake with Nutella and banana, and I'll have the other one with strawberry jam, and I'll have a third one with sugar and lemon juice. All three sprinkled with icing sugar, please. Yeah, he changed it a little while ago. Cool name though, isn't it, Matt? Oh dear. So I hope you've been keeping well, Sandra. Just bear with me for uno momento. I'm just gonna got myself on mute there. Yeah, I have. Good. Just gonna share myself out. Bear with, bear with. Yep. Hey, D90. How the devil are you, my dear? I know, right? About 6 months. Oh, sorry to hear your husband's not too well, Sandra. Be sending some positive vibes. That's true. You did indeed, my dear. Yep. Hi, Gemma. How are you, sweetheart? Are you well? How you doing, D90? You looking after yourself? Yeah. Love heart, Sandra. I think the last live stream I did were on here. I think it was about 6 months ago. I think, yeah, maybe a bit longer. Back in December, almost 8 months, I think. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sandra. Hope they get to the bottom of it. Glad you hear you're well, Gemma. Hope I'm awesome. I'm always awesome. No, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. You're good today. Good to hear it, D90. I'm good. Better than I've been in many, many months. Oh no. Really, Matt? God. Oh, it's good to hear that he's recovering well. I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother. Yeah, I lost one of my uncles at the end of March due to cancer. Hey, Lucifer. Good to see you too, buddy. Yeah, and it was a bugger back in March because we were on lockdown over here at the time, and I wouldn't have been, I wouldn't have, I couldn't fly home, um, which was a shame. So I wasn't able to catch up with the family, but I had some good friends around me at the time. How you doing, Lucifer? Oh, you're welcome, Matt. Yeah, normally, um, the plan was this time of year. Well, especially at the moment, I would have actually be in Turkey on holiday. Yeah, I can imagine it was, Matt. Yeah, I got the support I needed from the most important people. Steve, you're not allowed. I tell you off. How you doing, Steve? I don't even know how many we got in the chat. I don't even know if that's right, showing 7. I have no idea. But it's nice. Nice to see some of you. Thank you, Gemma. Well, it's been a while, and I thought, well, um, there's not a lot of people um, that are over on D Live that I know. Obviously, I know you're over on D Live, Gemma, and there's a few others. Um, oh yeah, Kryptonite. um, yeah, so I thought, well, it's been a long time. Have a little bit of a catch up with some people. See how everybody's doing. Show that I'm still here. I'm still alive, even though I don't stream here anymore. I'm still on YouTube. Really, Matt? So long. March the 17th was the last time you left the house. Wow. Hey, Lindsay. Yeah, Gemma, you should. Well, you've seen how it works over there. Um, I think it'd be good over there for you. Ah, D Live. It's a streaming platform, Sandra. It's just one of a few places that I am. It's very nice, very relaxed, very down to earth. You can play your own music. Um, People over there are brilliant. Um, so Lindsay comes from D Live. There's there's some people that are in the chat know about D Live, know what it's about. It's a good place. It's a fun place. It's extremely relaxing. And YouTube's just become such a toxic place over the last year. Really has. And I'm glad I actually made the move December to primarily do my streams on a different platform, well, a couple of platforms. Yeah, D90 Sandra is there. Look, I'll show you. There she is. Yeah, I agreed, Lucifer. It is so much fun, and you can put emotes in. It's like animated gifs, but they call them emotes over there. Um, you've got to check out my channels. It's stagnant. Well, I uploaded. When was it? Last week on here. I think it was last week, if not the week before, and it was highlights from a stream that I did back in February. Over on D Live. So it's, but my channel isn't stagnant. It's I'm just only putting up things that I really want to put up, But if you're not over there, Sandra, definitely sort of check it out. It's good fun, especially the music channels. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but some people like it. Some people, there's quite a few paranormal channels over there. A couple of the big ones. Uh, it's just generally all round better than here, for me anyway. Thank you very much, hon. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, don't need that on my phone. Turn that off. Yeah, it's there's obviously on all streaming platforms. You know, you're going to have the downside of stuff, whether it be transcoding problems, uh, actually getting to the stream. Um, yeah, I do pop around over there as well. It is known. Um, yeah, I know what you mean, Sandra. I know what you mean. I try and get around to as many as I can. Um, all right, mate. You take care, love. Nice to see you. Look after yourself and have fun at work on Tuesday. Yeah, it's. I know what you mean about that, Sandra. It actually is quite off-putting. Um, yeah, you don't really want to do anything anymore because it's like, well, what's the point? And no, I get it. I get it. So I'm active on here, but I'm not as active as what I used to be. I'm on other more on other social media platforms. Oh, Molly. But you can throw some lemons later, Molly. Okay? I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but later on you can throw some lemons, okay? I've got to have a think. But it's lovely seeing you all. It's nice just having a catch up. Nice to see some old faces. Yes, darling, I am. Don't know what yet, but I am. I've got to have a think. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are a go for launch. The Paranormal Wino Show is go, go, go. Houston, we are go for transmission into the Delos. Yes, later on though. I might have to go and get a little bit of a suntan first, you know. Beautiful weather outside. Hey, Cat. How you doing? Can do, Sandra. It's a lot more sort of personal, one-to-one type of thing. You good, I am, Cat? Good. Glad to hear it, my dear. Oh, excuse me. But I would, if you're thinking about doing that, Sandra, um, especially if you would want people maybe to try and watch back to up your watch time for you, is I don't know. Depending on what you're doing on a live stream. It's maybe sort of limit it hour, 2 hours. Test the waters. Oh, I've really got a cough. Hold on a minute, guys. Excuse me. It's actually really strange being on here for a change. Funny enough. Yeah, they do Lucifer. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of people that I know um, that primarily do their streams over on D Live or Trovo or the other streaming platforms, and if they do like highlights video, do a highlights video from that stream, or maybe to then just upload a straight copy from wherever. Richard? There you are. You're watching while walking the dog. It's difficult. Yeah, I can imagine. How you doing, Richard? Well, Sandra, if you, I can't remember if you, yeah, you've got me on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. You've got something like what I'm using now, which is StreamYard, where you can do a panel. On the free version, you have, I think it's 40 hours a week, 40 hours a month. I'm not 100% sure. Especially if you want to stream on here on YouTube. I'm very good, Richard. Thank you. Can't grumble. And even if I did have something to grumble about, it's not even worth grumbling about. Life's too short. Oh, don't worry, Sandra. Don't worry. It's lovely to see you, my dear. You take care. Much love. Take care and enjoy your Sunday. Don't know if my light is getting darker or if it's getting darker outside. You've been up to anything good, MCAT? It's been quite a while since I caught up with you. Oh, thank you, Lucifer. Bless you. It's much appreciated. Fist bump. Yeah, I'll be live over there later. Oh, nice, MCAT. Yes, hun, fist bump. That sounds really good, MCAT. I do hope that you have a good time over there. Oh, nice. As in Portal, Brent, MCAT. Oh, that's all right, Richard. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Glenn and I made an account over there in 2018, September 2018. But I didn't actually start using it properly until December. So it's like over a year. Oh, brilliant, MCAT. Oh, well, when you see him, please do send him my love. Now, I'll have to try and get into a live show, but it's just like 5 o'clock in the morning for me when he goes live. Thank you. Come back, Richard. Well, if you need a hand with it, Richard, or to look around on it, let Glenn or I know. I'm going to give you a quick run through on it. There's a couple of people that quite recently came over, and they're absolutely loving it. They really are. It's such a different atmosphere to here. So much more relaxed, so much more fun. You can probably just see from me just sitting here, I'm just like so relaxed. Whereas even my last stream, obviously being back in December, and sort of live streams previous to that, there was always that little bit of how can I put, not stress, maybe a little bit of anxiety, how it's going to go, and as we know how YouTube is there going to be any problems? Not that I really had any problems, but it was always something in the back of my mind. But over there, chilled. Yeah, it's going to be the way, Richard. Yeah, I'm still active on you. I'm still active on YouTube here, there, and not so much on the paranormal side, for obvious reasons. Just keeps getting worse. And we know how the grapevine is, so even though you might not watch a lot of stuff, you still hear about it, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I'm still around. I am still here. I've not actually left. And I've been on here in one form or another since 2006, so I'm not planning to go anywhere. But you get some people, they give other platforms a try. Excuse me. And it turns out it's not really for them. And it just gives you different options, Spread your wings a little bit. Info next Saturday with club. Which club, Richard? You just bear with me. I'm just going to go and grab myself a drink out the fridge, and I'll be right back. And she's like, oh, nice, Lucifer. Cool. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's spicy ginger. Oh, there's my cup. Hampshire Grow. Oh, right. Okay, Richard. Nice. Yeah, that's true. He has. Very true. I think I think mine's actually still sitting in a basket at the side of my desk here. How's the weather where you guys are? Got beautiful sunshine here. Are you doing team leader? Are you, Richard? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. No, fingers crossed you get some good stuff there. You're in Denver. Oh, nice. Beautiful out. Yeah, if I pull this back a bit, you'll actually see how bright it is out. No. Yeah, you can sort of see that. They've actually got one of those, it's like silver backed covers on the window. And still still gets the light sort of here, especially if I'm streaming and it mucks up all the light. So plain white sheet helps block a little bit more of the sunlight out, and it actually keeps it quite cool. This side of the room. He is the boss, Glenn. You're quite right. That's the point. I've got to see if I've got. Actually, using it. No, using the wrong one there. Oops. There we go. 22, blustery and sunny. Got some good EVPs on the recorders last time. Oh, cool. 22's not bad for the coast, Richard. Can't grumble with that one. No idea what it's like by Glen today. I think it's probably more or less around about the same thing. You bought the ghost meter EMF sensor and the EMF meter Dulux Black. Okay. Well, I hope you didn't pay a lot for them, Lucifer. Because I know with a lot of stuff you can buy, they chuck ghost meter and stuff like that, and sell it for double, triple the price. Ah, okay. Why? I really don't know Lucifer, but I know with people have come across these China brands, which some do work well, not all, but some. And its main job is to be used for something else, but you stick ghost or paranormal on the front of a piece of equipment, and for some reason the price gets doubled and tripled. Crazy, if you ask me. It's sunny, is it? Oh, that's good, hun. I don't know what's up with my browser. It flickering a little bit today. Ugh. We've got at the moment here in Munich, we have 26 degrees. But I would have thought in town is probably, I don't know, 2 degrees cooler. No, not Chinese browser. All right, okay. Yeah, I see if I have got mine here. Hold on a minute. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah. That's one that I've got. And I have seen people that they've put like ghost across the paranormal or whatever, ghost meter. And I think these are about $20. It's somewhere between $10 and $20, maybe about a year, 2 years ago. And I know that some, let's just say, ghost hunting companies were buying a lot of these up, and they were selling them for about $60-$70. It's pretty good, actually. You've seen them at, yeah, 70 quid, £70. Yeah, that's true. Oops. Yeah, it's crazy. Can you still buy them for $12.99? Okay, that's good. It's actually a really good really good piece of equipment. Actually, not going to grumble. I don't even know if I've got batteries in mine at the minute. Oh yeah, there we go. I won't set mine off though. And it says the temperature just in this little bit. It's 28.7. Bit on the warm side. Ah, Richard, not always. You can still, if you're doing a ghost box session, you can still get EVPs coming through. I personally don't have much luck with voice recorders. I've had mine a couple of years, and I think I've only ever got like one, maybe two EVPs. But just using what I either film using my tablet or my camera. And with one of my boxes, even before I've turned the box on, not every single time, but I will at times have EVPs on, listening to the playback. 45 each. Well, I suppose it's not bad, Lucifer. Not bad at all. Pretty good. Good idea, hon. I don't even remember the last time I did a box session. I think it was actually back in February. Yeah, it's not bad, Lucifer. 45 each. Not bad. I'm just going to turn my camera off for a bit. I'm still here, though. There we go. I am still here. Yeah, it's been quite a while. I've actually still got a new box to try out. You got a 587? Yeah, I think I saw that. Is it recent, Richard, or have you had it on one of your videos? It's either that or getting mixed up with somebody else. I mean, as in a spirit box, Lucifer. No, you're probably better off either looking over eBay for something that's already hacked, or I think it's Ghost Stop or something that have the S box. Which is a good little box, the S box. Fairly, yeah, I thought as much, Richard. It also depends on what type of box you want to get, Lucifer. Oh, can you? Oh, right, okay, huh? Have they started selling them on eBay now? Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if it was Ghost Stop. I know it was Ghost something. Yeah, when I turn my camera back on, Lucifer, I'll get mine out in a minute and I'll show you what that one looks like. Actually, let me just get that one now and I'll show you. Yeah, personally, Richard, I would say no for an SP7. But this is my own personal opinion for me, because the the con the constant white noise actually causes me a headache. Um, so I don't personally like them myself, but I know Riley can get some fantastic stuff on the SB7, especially on magnitude mode. Yeah, I've just got mine out, Richard. Yeah, I do have a secondary one here to test out as well. Yeah, 125. Yeah, that's true, hun. But if I remember rightly, oh God, you're in the Netherlands, aren't you, Lucifer? From what I can remember, something like that. Yeah, but it for me, Richard. It's even with Maggie mode on. It's still too much for me. Still causes a headache. It's just that constant. Have they gone down in price? Denmark, that was it. I knew it was somewhere. I wasn't far off. Up the road. Oh, unhacked. That's not bad. Mm. There I am. I'm back. Yeah, that one's the S box, Lucifer. I don't know how much battery I've got on this, and where I'm more or less sitting under metal, it acts as like a Faraday cage, so I don't know exactly what the signal's going to be like. And the battery's empty. Right, let me turn this up. So I haven't got a very good signal because where I'm surrounded by a bit of metal, but you can hear it anyway. Yeah, turn that off. Oh, don't worry, D90, you're fine. It's Sunday. You're allowed to do lazy typing. Where's that? Oh, there's the box. I have 6. This one's called an S box. Or is it 7? Might even be 8 actually. I'll go and get the others. Hold on. Right. I have all my boxes in here. Yeah, a lot of like the G team and people like that. They either it's SB7, the 587, but a lot of those teams they're more sort of on the entertainment side of things, whereas I do more of the serious sort of scientific type of stuff. that is actually being looked into by the scientific community. So we have, all right, this one is the Holy Grail. That one's the 587. Then we have, that one's a Hack Shack. This one's a Hack Shack as well. That one's the 125. Then we have, is this one my other Hack Shack? Yeah. Okay, this is another Hack Shack. That one's the 469. And we have a Sony armband, but I don't actually use that one. I can't get to grips with that. Then I have, what one have I got in here? That one I've got a Memorex. I love it. This is my EVP magnet. That box. And then a box given to me by a very good friend of mine is the Sanjian. It's quite a rare one. You can be fairly difficult to pick these ones up nowadays. But each box has its own character. So the 587 can be quite a dark box at times. But yeah. So I have a few Lucifer. My chat stopped. Let me just see. Has my chat stopped? No, it's still working. All right, it just stopped then for a minute. I'm like, oh my God. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Still working. Oh, good. Thanks, guys. Yeah, because it was just no movement, and I'm yabbing away, and I'm thinking to myself, has the chat crashed? So I swear I had a look at the chat on StreamYard as well, and it's like, oh no, it's still working. You're looking at my spirit boxes. Okay. Hey, Aussie Tiger, long time no see. How are you? Hello, Grace. How are you, my dear? Oh, Grace, I've got something to send you later. I was playing around. Not too bad. Good. Glad to hear it. It's been a while. You good, are you, Grace? Good. Well, it's not long ago that I actually saw you, Grace. What we're talking? I suppose just over 24 hours ago. The S-Box's brother. Okay, that one, actually, that one's still sitting on the desk. I need to have a look at this one, though. So that's another one. Yeah. It's I just need to have a look into this one. Oh, I take it you two met somewhere else recently then, Aussie Tiger. Oh, itchy. Ah, you were on Brent's this morning. Okay, got ya. Yeah, I can't. Some nights I'm sort of a bit of an insomniac. Not every single night, but some nights. Um, and I might only be awake for like 5-10 minutes, so I'll have a quick nose who's on YouTube. Um, and I'll see Brent live. On the odd occasion, if I'm wide awake, I'll pop in and say hello and watch till I fall back off to sleep. But I think the last time, oh, when was the last time I caught Brent live? When I was awake. Um, it was oh my God, 4 weeks ago, maybe. Um, and I think but he was at somebody's place and they were all sitting around a fire and Don was there. I think that was the last time I caught them live. Ah, did she? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, the one I saw is going back a few weeks now. What do I think about the Necrophonic Spirit Box app? Not much, if I'm being honest. Not used it. Um, don't really have any interest in trying it. I've seen people using it, but my own personal opinion, I've seen better. Is it worth me doing a live vote time? Who wants me to do a live? Well, Richard, it really depends on what you're going to do. And is it worth it? Well, that is really your decision. Now, I'm happy if I've just got one or two people in the chat. It doesn't really bother me either way. But you can do. Why not? I know a lot of people use that app, Lucifer. I have seen that. It's always good to keep an open mind, Lucifer. Always. Um, some people they may have some luck using an app, and other people can't get to grips with it. So a lot of it as well is down to the individual person. The boxes, Grace, the boxes. There was one app that I used to use, but that was actually a spirit box being streamed out 24/7. No, I like my boxes. You took the words right out of my mouth there, hon. Really, Richard? Really? You've never done one, Nosy? They're Oh, you neither, MK. Okay. There, what? How long have I been streaming? 4 years. Yeah, 4 years I've been streaming. Um, and I'm not gonna say the nerves go away because they don't. Obviously, sort of coming back here after 6+ months and to do a live stream, a little bit apprehensive. Um, oh yeah, all right, Herman, shut up. You lie, you lie. You were streaming yesterday. Oh dear. You were lurking, was you? You're a lurker. Yeah, sorry I didn't answer your message last night, Herman. I got sidetracked. Oh, and I got something for you too as well, Herman. I'll send it you later. Did you? I did theatre in school for I don't know, I think maybe about a year. It's there's always ever so slight worry, especially the first few times that you start streaming, because you got to think in the back of your head. You're like, oh, how's it going to go? Is it going to go okay? And all that type of jazz. But it's good fun. Oh, okay. I just saw the last bit of that. Yeah. Okay. Now I get that, Aussie. But you know what? The really funny thing is on that, YouTube know people use these apps. What was that? Get your camera fixed. Oh, Richard, take care, lovey. Thank you for coming. I'll catch up with you. Thank you, hun. But unless actually people report a channel that have under 1,000 subs that is using something like Streamlabs, they don't know. And to be quite honest, I don't think they really care. Mm. Well, well, if I'm streaming over at DLive, especially on my phone anyway, I'm using Streamlabs. I did used to use the YouTube app, but I've not actually tried the YouTube app since I got my new phone. So bear with me a minute, guys. Streamlabs is pretty good. There we go. And back again. Yeah, some good stuff out there, but I can understand, you know, that you want to wait until You got the official amount, shall we say? Herman, check your hangouts. Have I been in the sun? No. I have my light switched on to a slightly orangey hue. Yeah, true, Aussie. Quite right there. Oh, that's okay, Gemma. Not a problem, lovey. Glad to see you got it sorted out. We had a major crash out on Vodafone during the week. Mhm. But I do need to get out in the sun at some point, though. Otherwise, it's going to be winter again, and I'm going to look even more paler than what I already am. Herman the Great. Are you still there? Okay, Grace. Oh yeah, yeah, 5 to 3 in the morning your time. Homer's probably going to bed as well. Take care, and I'll take a look out during the course of today or tomorrow, because I'll be sending you something, Grace. Just playing around. Take care, lovey. Much love. Home to be in the bathroom. Probably, yeah, karaoke. Night on. Yep, same as here, Lucifer. Yeah, Grace is, she's in Hawaii, and there's a 12-hour difference between us. Sorry, I should pronounce that correctly. Hawaii. Yeah, I was going to say, Ozzy, it's going to be late for you as well. You take care. It's been lovely to see. Oh, it's been lovely to see you. You take care. And no doubt I'll probably see you again on Brent's when I catch it in the middle of the night again. You too, Ozzy. I don't know. He's probably gone to sleep, hun. Well, it is. Hang on. There's 12 hours between Grace and I. There's 9 hours between Herman and I. So it's what, almost 6 a.m. for Herman. So it's early. Hello, Red Neck Connection. How are you? YouTube suggested this video to you. Oh, right. Okay. That's cool. I'm doing very well, Redneck. How are you? And thank you for coming. Yep, there sure is, Gemma. 7 in Denver. Oh, it's not too bad, MCAT. I think that's the first time I've ever heard that one of my live streams has been suggested. Good on you, YouTube. It does still work sometimes. I thought so, Lucifer. I think I followed you back. That's cool. Oh, thank you, Grace. You didn't have to do that. It's much appreciated, my dear. Just you being here is enough. I did. Okay, Lucifer. Yeah, I just tapped one of the buttons quick and I don't know which one it was. Well, what I might do in a minute is no, I don't need that one. I need this one. No, that's closing. Don't even know if my my break one actually fits up here now. Let me have a look. Bear with me for a moment, guys. Right. Bear with me. No, 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 can't do that one either. Oh, actually, I'll do this the other way around. Right. Bear with me a minute, guys. Cause crap, where's that gone? I need to take a couple of minute break. And that's not going to go up. It's too big for StreamYard. So I'll have to do it this way instead, I think. That one, that one, that one, that one. Right. Bear with me for a couple of minutes, guys. Nature calls. But I will be back in a couple of minutes, so just bear with me. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Got my camera off for a few minutes. But I didn't want to leave you guys here hanging it with complete silence. Thank you for the share, Redneck, onto your community. I appreciate it. Yes, and belated 4th of July. You're welcome. I'm not doing ASMR. Is it ASMR? Yeah, AMSR. Whatever it is. Oh, right. Okay, MCAT. Yeah, we're not having the Oktoberfest here this year. It's been cancelled. But they've decided the like souvenir huts and the little food huts and stuff like that. Um, what they're allowing them to do is they're putting them up sporadically around Munich. So at least some people are actually able to try and make a little bit of money this year. I know, no Oktoberfest, MCAT, and my sister actually bought me a new Dirndl for Christmas. Beautiful thing. But I can't wear it this year because there's no Oktoberfest. And I don't know if that's ever been done before. It might have been cancelled during the war, but since the war, I've not known it. Well, in the what? I've been here nearly 19 years. And in the 19 years that I've been here, it's never once been cancelled. So I'm pretty bummed out about that this year. And my holiday to Turkey. Also miss out on that this year. So no spirit box session from Turkey. Hello, Jeff. Yeah, okay, Lucifer, not a problem. Welcome, Jeff. Hope you're having a nice morning. No. Well, even Dingle. I'll spell it for you, shall I? Hold on. It's called a Dingle. Dingle. Oh dear. No, even with when we had the huge influx of refugees a few years ago, they tightened security, but it wasn't cancelled. And I think maybe about 10 years ago, I think there was a couple of bomb threats or something that was going on. Wasn't cancelled then. And even after 9/11, it wasn't cancelled. You had your coffee, you need to mow the lawn later. So, not so good then. I can understand that, Jeff. As long as the weather's not too hot for you. Now it's work. YouTube screwed up. Oh dear. That's not so good. Oh, might have to excuse me in a minute. I think I've got a sneeze brewing. Oh, nice. Yeah, my sister's other half has got one of them. Mind you, I think they've got about the house they live in, I think, has about 2 acres. I think, something like that. And they have one of those sit down lawnmowers. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go round with one of those hand ones, the old fashioned ones. Mind you, you'll have some muscles afterwards, though, that's for sure. Oh, right, okay. Oh, it's a nice size then, Jeff. Cool. I need to put my little USB fan on, so if you do hear a slight noise, that's what it is. Shouldn't make too much of a racket, though, hopefully. You have to let me know if you hear that. I've just turned it on. And if it's too annoying, let me know because I'll turn it off. Used to have a 30-inch mower, would take, wow, 7 hours. Crikey. That's just crazy. Mind you, my sister, well, one of my sisters, my sister that lives in this house, she won't have that for too long, unfortunately, because the owners are putting it on the market. I don't know if you can hear the fan. It's one of okay, the lights aren't flashing at the moment, but it's one of these little USB ones in a power supply, power pack. Let me try and, but something underneath it. Might reduce the noise a little bit. Yeah, I can imagine, Jeff. That's better. A little bit better. Can't hear it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I just needed a little bit of a breeze. Oh, here we go. No. No. Oh dear. Two big fields in a yard with too many trees and other crap in it. Oh crikey. My sister, she doesn't have that many trees. It's more along the edging. And one corner of the garden, there's a stream that runs down the side that they have to clear out the crap from time to time. And the lightning storm, there's a lightning storm. I think it was about a week, 2 weeks ago, when one of the branches broke in the middle of the night. So they had to move that out the way. Thankfully, it wasn't during the day and the kids weren't playing down there. Yeah, sounds like it, hun. Oh, wow. Okay. That's not so good. Before I'm looking out my window to the right of me before they built on there. I think it was about 7 years ago now. They had more or less right up against the fence. They had a couple of really tall conifers, and there's a bit of a distance between the conifers and sort of the roof because I'm under the roof. But even sometimes during the gales, you can hear the trees creaking and thinking to myself, God, those trees are tall enough to hit the roof. But thankfully, the majority of the trees aren't actually on the plot of land that I live on. Hello, Stephen. Surprise! I'm not on D Live. I will be later though. Or Trovo. No, D Live. Oh, nice. Really old style then, Jeff. Yes. Well, I thought, Stephen, the last live stream I did on here was December. So I thought, well, I have a lot of people that I know, even though it's like a really nice, small, intimate crowd today, that I'll catch up with some people over here today for a change. As it's been a long time. "14 platforms this way, Steve." I know, Stephen, right? Soon it'll be just spring up anywhere. You'll be doing the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Shh. You don't want to say that, hun. Give our secrets away. Oh, it's not too far away, Jeff. Hello, Paranormal Underworld. Welcome. I want some lemons. No, give me the emotes. They're better. Well, they do have, mind you, I think it's only actually on the app. Oh, no, they haven't got them on here. Oh, yes, they do. Chat publicly as paranormal white noise. And then they have that. They do have a couple of their own emotes, but they're like pretty naff, if I do say so. How are you, Paranormal Underworld? Are you well? That's very true indeed, Stephen. Oh, My browser flickering again. Stephen, you're getting as bad as me. I'm good, thank you, Paranormal Underworld. Me, yes. More or less, with a slight abbreviation, because some platforms they don't allow you so many characters. So it's either the full name Paranormal White Noise, and I always do it all in one word. Or you got Paranormal Y or Paranormal WN. But the majority of platforms, it's just all one word. What is on my table? What there, Stephen? I've got a large. I'll turn it on. I've got a large Himalayan salt lamp, that side. And the other side, I have a few things. That is just a brown plate with some blue glass shards, with a candle and a tea light fake candle, and some runes, and my shelf that looks like a boat. On the top shelf, I have some crystals. On the middle shelf, I have some crystals and some two angels. And on the bottom shelf, I have two grey candles, two blue candles with a welcome sign in front. So if I move that out of the way, there you go, with a welcome sign. Oh, and some of the, well, you can see them, they're changing light, but they can go in water as well. Oh, yeah, and the bonsai tree. Oh, and my other laptop that's not really working properly at the moment. And my plant that sits on the floor that I've had since it was about that high. Which needs repotting, I think. I think you spelled his name wrong there, hun. For protection, you can use amethyst. Amethyst is very good for protection. Clear quartz is very good for protection. Rose quartz is very good for protection. God, I'm sure there's a. I'd have to get my crystal book out for the rest. Yes, dear. Stupid keyboard. Exactly. But I have somewhere a chain that has it's got amethyst. I know, right, Stephen? You should change it here as well, then it's the same across everywhere. But mind you, then you'll have to be saying to people over here, it's Stephen Dennis instead of all the other platforms. Is it? Oh, that's nice, redneck. May I call you Ken, if that's okay? Because I did catch Stephen saying your first name. Well, yeah, at the beginning it'll confuse everybody, Stephen, but then you have the same name across everywhere. Yeah, you'd just be going, it's Sunny Nook 15 instead of it's Stephen Dennis. Okay, thank you, Ken. Much appreciated. That's funny. Yeah, it's not a crystal per se. I actually got this down in Austria in a crystal shop, but I actually really like it. It doesn't. The further I'm back, the clearer it is. It's just really. I think it's actually part of a geode. Really, really nice little stone. And this is just a natural piece of quartz. I actually like this one. Yeah, the closer I get to this camera, the actual worse that it is. It's not very good for close up, but yeah, it's just a few of them. The rest are dotted everywhere else. Stephen, he's always confused. Especially in the morning. It is good, isn't it, Stephen? Oops. Dazed and confused. Yes, ever so. Now I have to be careful what I'll say because he'll come up here in a minute and tell me off if I'm not careful. I'll get a slap on the wrist. Do you mean what do you mean fills his fridge, hun? You mean empties his fridge? You're welcome, Ken. It's yeah, if I just need to step away, it's very rare I actually like to keep it silent, so I just chuck that on. Dazed and Confused is a Led Zeppelin song, is it? Oh right, okay. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Well, Stephen, I do have to say I'm going to single you out now, my dear. I'm terribly sorry. Um, it doesn't matter where we meet you, my dear. You're always doing something to eat. Oh, it's empty-ish. Oh dear. You better go and fill it up. The shops close at 4 today, don't they? I know, right? It's the external sound card. Considering where I am back on the old laptop, I never actually got this laptop. I never actually got the mic working with this laptop. So, and there's no filter on it or anything like I use on OBS. You're not eating now. Okay. You're not hungry, are you, Stephen? I'm only messing with you, my dear. And thank you for putting out the links, hun. I do appreciate it. And I will be streaming later on, but over at my usual home. The link's a little bit further up. Already had a packet of Doritos. Oh, Stephen. So yes, if you like a little bit of music, I don't know what type of music I'm going to be playing later. I've not decided. Might be a bit of a mix. Can you imagine that? God, that would be a nightmare. Can you imagine trying to keep up with all those chats? I don't even think I think I would most definitely have to get a Restream account. Because StreamYard wouldn't handle that many. Because I think Restream, I think it's about 30. You can actually go out all at the same time. Oh, hello, Cheeky. How are you? But at least you're. Yeah, but I wouldn't have any space to put them all. You'd be zooming. Really, Stephen? 5? Blimey. It's crazy. It's bad enough just going between the few that I do have. Especially on a busy day, anyway. No lemons for you today, then, Steve. Oh, don't be so horrible, Glenn. Yeah, actually, Stephen, are you going to start upstreaming at some point on your phone at any time? That'd be nice. You got YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Trovo, VLive, Instagram, Discord. Okay, that's 8. So maybe add about another 5 to 7 platforms on top of that, and that's more or less how many places I'm at. I think maybe a bit more. I can't remember. That's part of Twitter, hun. Of course, Ken. By all means. If I can answer it, I'll answer it. Hi, Liz. How are you, my dear? Hope you're well. Hi, Dave. Oh God, not TikTok. That is one place I actually don't have an account is TikTok. Hope you're well, Liz. What do I do within the paranormal? Right, okay. I do spirit box sessions. I do angel card readings. What else do I do? I use the pendulum. I use dowsing rods. I do educational videos. I try and help those that are just starting out in the community. Not so much as last year, but I've taken sort of a little bit of a step back. What do you do? I do try to communicate, but I'm not one of these people that will ask for specific people like you see um, like you see other channels doing. My own personal belief is you don't do that, but that's just me anyway. But if somebody like a loved one, if I'm doing a stream, decides that they want to come through of their own accord, well, then I will run with that. Try to get a message, and then once that message has been given, then I ask them to go back where they came from. If you look at the last video that I did, that's actually a highlights video from a stream that I did in February. And a lady that was in the chat, her husband came through. We had some confirmation questions, information that I don't know about her. I've only known her, I think maybe a year and a half. But as for personal information, I don't know anything like that. And we had from the questions that I asked, the replies that came back were confirming. Oh, excuse me. Confirming where an in particular tattoo was. Also confirming about another tattoo on another area of her body, which she, after the stream, she actually confirmed this by sending me pictures. And the way that he passed was quite tragic. And they never got to say goodbye. And he died in the 70s, and she's over in the States. So I was able to pass a message from him to her and vice versa. And he called her by her pet name from back in those days, which I'm not going to know. I was only a very small child in the 70s. Very moving session, and it was recorded all live, which actually on that video in the description, and I think it's the pinned comment, is also the link to the full live stream unlisted. Yeah, so if that tends to happen, it's not very often that it does, but if it does tend to happen, then I'll go with it, pass any message on, and then send them on their way. But generally, it's just if anybody's around. I believe spirit is around us all the time. So I try to make contact with those that are already around us. So I'm not trying to pull in anybody from a place of what I believe a place of peace, a place of serenity. Because with my own belief is, I believe that if you're pulling somebody from that type of environment, you're not really doing them any good. Just to say, oh, for example, oh, Uncle Bob, how are you? You know, no, I don't ask for loved ones. I've done the odd private session for my own loved ones because it's my own family, but I will not directly ask for anybody else's. No. Thank you, hun. Yeah, there was a lot of validation there. And a couple of years ago, I was doing another. It was actually on here doing a stream, and some of us within a community had actually lost one of our members due to cancer, and the daughter came into one of my live streams, and she said to me, you know, can you, Zara, I don't know what to do. You know, can you try and get hold of mum? It's the only time I've sort of broken my rule, but the way that I actually did it is any spirits that were around, I asked them to be an intermediary person so that I wasn't actually pulling the person themselves. But that in turn actually turned into the woman herself. She gave her daughter, before she passed, a password to prove that it was her, which I asked for and was given. And that was actually quite an emotional stream for a lot of us, because for a number of us that were actually in that stream, obviously we didn't know her face to face, real life, but we all had a tie to her in one way or another over social media. And that was a beautiful session. I actually cried in that one, I do have to say. But the daughter was able to ask what she needed to ask, and you know, her mum validated what she needed to validate, and then she went back to wherever she came from. Why is that rule so important to me? It's just really my own personal belief, Ken. I know if okay, I'll use my own relatives for this because it's actually a lot easier. I know if I went to somebody's stream and no, let me try and rephrase it. I need to think because I'm getting ahead of myself. For me personally, I know my loved ones are around at certain times. You'll always be given a sign when a loved one is around: a white feather, a flower in a field with no flowers. These weird occurrences normally happen around a loved one's birthday or an anniversary or something like that. So I believe that they can be around at times. Now, I know if it was me and I'd passed on, and you can call it heaven, you can call it another dimension, whatever your preference is. I know for me personally, if I was on some type of journey in the afterlife or in the spirit world, and it was a beautiful heavenly place, or you can call it paradise, um, I wouldn't want to be pulled back from that place just because somebody just wanted to say hello. I wouldn't want that. If anything, it would actually annoy me. Um, it's not something that it's difficult. Some people do that, and it's that their choice to do that. And it's it's those beliefs that I have, that this is the way that the afterlife could be. I'm not saying that it is, but it's what my impression of what it could be like. And I wouldn't want to disturb those people and just bring them, pull them from that place of peace just because Joe Bloggs wants to say hello. I won't do that. I prefer to leave them in their peace and let them rest. Um, and if anybody does want to come forward, to be able to do so on their own accord. I hope that explains it. Oh, you're not. Excuse me. You're not prying, Ken. No, definitely not. I'm very open when it comes to my beliefs. I'm not a religious person, but with some things, some people say it's I've got high morals when it comes to some things, and it's just own personal preference at the end of the day. Hello, Music Mansion. I don't suppose you would do a reading on Trump and when all this chaos will end. I wouldn't be able to tell you anyway, Music Mansion. I'm not a clairvoyant or a psychic medium or anything like that. I'm more of an empath. So even if I did try doing a couple of angel cards, I'm not going to get a certain answer on that. I don't think anybody will be able to be honest. Yeah, I think so. It's a beautiful way to think about it, Ken. It's I know for me, this is our shell. This is what we are in this body. Um, and I believe that we are not just this shell. We are a being, a being of energy. This is just like our skin, if you want to call it, or our car of choice, to put it another way, if you want to. Um, and then when this life is over, we go back to the cosmos, heaven, um, whatever you want to call it. And maybe we'll reach another plane in our spiritual evolution. Um, or we may have the option to be reincarnated to learn lessons that we've yet to learn. Um, but again, that's just my own personal beliefs. Hey, Maria. I think things will generally balance back out eventually, Music Mansion. I really do. It's just going to take time. It's like anything, any hiccups, any tragedies that happen in the world, the balance does find itself eventually. If the afterlife does exist, I'm coming back to annoy everyone. I tell you what, Ken, if it does exist, the first thing I am doing is I'm going around to visit all these places that I've not been able to visit alive. And if there is actually no concept of time in the afterlife, I will go back over different times of history where now these ancient sites in their heyday, and then I would probably come. So I would probably do that for God knows how long, as there wouldn't if there is no concept of time, and then I would come and annoy people. Yeah, the body that carries the energy. Yeah, exactly, Ken. Yep. This is just a vessel. But annoy people? Hell yeah. I think if you ask somebody to be honest, would they do something like that? I think everybody would answer yes. I know I would. I have a list as well. Oh, I would visit it all, Stephen. I would visit the history, whole history. I would like to see how we actually, in fact, evolved, whether it be from this story, that story, or the other story. Maria, given after chance, you would prank anybody, alive or dead. So I think you would just carry on as what you normally would do, my dear. It's a possibility, Stephen. One never knows. They do say with a lot of poltergeist activity, especially if you've got kids in the house, preteens, sometimes can be a common factor. But again, you know, not a lot of stuff's been proven 100%. We'll only find out for 100% the day our cards are up, our numbers up. And boy, sometimes I am so looking forward to that day. Not in a morbid way, but you know, just to see what else there is. Huh? Huh? What, Maria? Really? Since when? I'm going to go and have to stalk your Facebook now. Oh, God, Maria. Really? You dirty, dirty woman, you. But that doesn't surprise me. We're in the slightest. Okay. I'm intrigued now. Oh, dear Maria, what are you like? Mind you, if anybody was going to turn around and come out with something like that, it can only be you, my dear. I wouldn't expect that from anybody else. Oh, God. Maria, really? Why didn't you just get the whole thing? It's just into that part. And it's not the part you guys in chat are thinking of either. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, you've got the ears missing for that one. You need to get the ears, Maria. Oh dear. Too funny. What are you like? My mind's not in the gutter. Maria's is, though. I'm an angel. I don't think things like that much. But anyways, onwards we go. I know you do, my dear. That you do. Yeah, you do. That is funny, though, Maria. I really was half expecting something else, to be honest, but that is funny. Well, all you need is a handsome man. Yeah, oh, there's one for you out there, Stephen. Agreed, Ken. It is. eBay. Yeah, check on eBay, not on Tinder. Oh dear. That is funny. Jeez. Oh dear. It's just too funny, Maria. I think we all want somebody like that, Stephen, to be honest with you. No, not Grinder either, but Maria. God, no. They're even worse. Oh dear. But I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to slowly wrap it up because how long have I been going? Just 2 hours, 15 minutes, just over. And I need to do myself some Sunday lunch, some nice roast chicken, and some potatoes, and some veggies. I'm not. I'm not even going to go there, Maria. Okay, I believe you. I won't get an account on TikTok. Even I have my limits. It was lovely to meet you too, Ken. It really was. I might try and come back sort of maybe once a month. Maybe do a couple of hours over here just to catch up and reconnect with everyone. But I will be on D Live later playing some music. What for music? I haven't decided yet. I will decide that the next few hours. Gonna check out some other platforms and have a coffee. I don't blame you, Stephen. You take care, MCAT. So we're saying that, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. thank you everybody for coming. The ones that are still here, the ones that have popped through, I do appreciate it. Um, I'll catch up with a lot of you, whether it be on Facebook or on D Live or even somewhere on here. Say I've not disappeared from here. You too, Lucifer. You take care. Glad you could see me. How blessed you are. Now you saw me. Oh dear. But you take care, guys. And I'm going to finish the stream in old fashioned way, like I would always do at the end of every stream and the end of every video. Stay truthful, stay honest. And if you're not, just be careful because karma will come back and bite you on the butt. So we're saying that, guys. Take care. I love you loads. Bye.